mean, I'll pretty much do anything that I possibly can for a dog. I've been rescuing dogs since I was 22, and I started rescuing dogs which most had behavioral or medical needs. When I first meet a dog, it's all about, building trust with them. So I take the relationship super slow and kind of at their pace. And for some dogs, that means just giving them space and kind of letting them be. My goal is just to create a really calm environment so that they can start to heal from whatever it is that they've been through, and then start working on medical and behavioral needs.
We just had two people walk by us, and instead of barking at them, he chose to smell the grass, which is an excellent choice.
My goal to just, give the more special dogs the best life that I possibly can. When I go to a shelter, I don't want to feel sorry or sad for the dogs, because these dogs have already had a sad past and I don't want to add to that. I drove 4 hours to go get Freddie, and when they first brought her out, she was wrapped in a blanket. When I brought her home, I put her down on the ground, and she was just, so much of her legs and her body were deformed, and she was lethargic and so sad. I cried, and I usually don't cry when I rescue dogs, but I just started crying. It was a lot of just being patient, nursing her back to health. And then she started to get stronger and healthier and so happy, and now she's a different dog. I never would have thought that she would be this happy. She's so much more confident. I could watch her for hours. She's the most just joyful little creature I have ever come in contact with. Whenever I would play music and dance around the house, all of the dogs would come join me and dance with me, and they would get so excited. And then Freddie would be hopping up and down in her bed, which would make me even more happy. She loves really soft blankets, so I used to just pile a bunch of soft blankets, and she would just kind of burrow underneath them, and I would lay on the ground with her. I don't know that I could really explain in words how amazing it feels and how fulfilling it is to me to take care of these dogs. I want to give back to these dogs because they bring so much into my life. Those dogs show more gratitude than I could ever, imagine.
Oh my goodness.